Hey everybody, welcome to WCAX. I just want to get you on the horn really quick. Peter, I know we had a little bit of storm damage, especially in Rutland
Yeah.
yesterday. And I asked some viewer submitted photos that we can look at in a sec. But I know with a lot of just some crazy weather
Yeah.
recently, I think a lot of people are kind of anxiously looking to see really what's next, especially with some rain this weekend. So I think with that in mind, we'll take a look at some of this viewer-submitted photos, just really quick. And this is right around the area of Baxter Street and Robbins Road in Rutland. This is from one of our viewers, I think Rebecca. Here we go. Yeah, neighborhoods came out to help and clean a lot of those downed trees. As you can see right there, some pretty significant damage in the area yesterday. This is all from this weekend. And Peter, as far as this week goes,
Yeah.
we're expecting a little more showers
Yep.
today.
It's,
Anything like this?
Yeah, unfortunately, we could see more of the same, kind of in that same area once again as we head towards later today.
Yeah.
The farther north you are, we have a bit more cloud cover. We're going to see more just kind of general run-of-the-mill rain showers. The further south you go, though, that's where we run the higher risk of a few stronger to severe thunderstorms. Again, the biggest culprit will probably be those gusty winds as well as some heavier downpours. For now, though, we'll take you outside towards Rutland. Again, you can see most of us starting off the day with a little bit of sunshine off to the south. That not the case everywhere, though. As a matter of fact, the further north you look, we're generally talking about more in terms of cloud cover. And unfortunately, we're going to pull up the weather graphics right now on one of our systems here. Hold on one second. Let's put it into there, hopefully.
Maybe. Let's find out.
Maybe, all fun technical difficulties all the time. So here is the view on satellite radar right now. Again, you can see those rain showers generally beginning to move in across northern New York. The clouds have definitely reached us here in the Champlain Valley, and we're going to see more of that here as we head through the rest of the day today. As a matter of fact, we're going to take a look across the region coming up here real quick. We'll do that. See, Burlington still getting a good amount of cloud cover out there. Middlebury seeing a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Same with Rutland. Linden looking at a little bit more in terms of blue sky and sunshine out there. But these clouds gradually filling into the east here as we head through the morning hours, especially the further north you look. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s out there right now. 64 for Saranac Lake, 73 Plattsburgh, 71 for Middlebury, 68 Rutland, 68 in St. Jay, 74 for Brattleboro, and 73 right now to kick off our Monday morning down towards Bennington. So here, we'll roll forward Futurecast to about noontime today. Again, you can start to see those rain showers beginning to enter the northern half of the area. These looking like just kind of general run-of-the-mill rain showers, not a whole lot in terms of thunderstorm activity, but notice off to the south how they're getting in a bit more sunshine down that direction. That's going to actually help to destabilize the atmosphere a little bit more down there, which will mean they run the higher risk of a few stronger to severe thunderstorms as we head towards later this afternoon. And this evening, you can see that here on Futurecast. We run the clock forward towards about 6 o'clock. You start to see some of those yellows, oranges, and reds indicative of some heavier rain showers and thunderstorms. Again, we'll dry things out here as we head through the course of the night tonight. Heading into your day Tuesday, I think most of us are actually primarily dry, but still going to hang on to a good amount of cloud cover here as we head through the course of the day tomorrow. Then we'll roll forward the clock towards Wednesday and take a look at that. Wednesday, I think most of us getting a good amount of sunshine going, so we do have some calmer, nicer weather heading our way. We truly just need to get through the course of the day today. In terms of that severe weather risk out there, here's what we're talking about. Again, the southern half of the region highlighted in that yellow color. That's a level 2 out of 5 risk here when it comes to severe weather. The biggest threats of any strong storms we do see today would be gusty winds as well as some heavier downpours. In terms of how much rain we're talking about, for most of us, I think it's generally a quarter and upwards of a half an inch of new rain. But I did want to point out how Futurecast is kind of pointing out some communities picking up maybe an inch or so as we head towards this afternoon. I do think some communities could possibly run an inch to an inch and a half of new rain here through the course of the day today. So what does that mean? Yes, there could possibly be some more localized flash flooding here and there, something that we'll need to keep an eye on here as we head through the second half of the day. The good news is, what does this cold front do to us once it clears the region? Well, It's really going to knock down those temperatures today. The southern half of the area especially, we're going to be talking the 80s once again. As we head towards later this week, though, we're back into the 70s here basically through Tuesday and right through the course of the day on Saturday. Dew point-wise, take a look at that. Right now, we're still fairly muggy in the 60s, but dew points fall back into a much more comfortable level in the 50s here for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So some nicer, calmer, more refreshing air heading our way. First layer forecast here through the rest of the day today. Across the northern half of the region, where we start to get in on that cloud cover and rain shower activity a little bit quicker, that's where the temperatures are cooler. We're talking 60s and 70s off to the north here. Off to the south, though, take a look at Lebanon, Springfield, Brattleboro. I think they're all back into the 80s here this afternoon, thanks to having a bit more sunshine. That sunshine, though, also going to help to destabilize the atmosphere a little bit more down that direction, meaning they all run the chance of a few more stronger to severe thunderstorms as we head towards later this afternoon and evening. Tonight, I think most of us begin to dry things out. Take a look at where those lows fall. I think most of us end up back in the 50s here as we head through the course of the night tonight and towards daybreak tomorrow morning. So cooler, more comfortable air starting to settle into the region here as we head towards tonight. And into your day tomorrow, I think for the most part, most of us are dry. Temperatures cooler back into the 70s here for all of us. Maybe the chance of a few showers generally across the far southern portions of the area here as we head through your day on Tuesday. Now look at that 7-day forecast. So we get through the day today, and most of us are primarily dry as we head towards the day tomorrow. Starting to get in on a few more rays of sunshine for Wednesday and Thursday. Then as we head towards the end of this week, Friday and into the day on Saturday, we're going to have to keep an eye on what's left over of Hurricane Debbie. At this point, I think the bulk of it misses off to the south, but again, it could wobble to the north and impact more of us, wobble to the south, it would impact less of us. So something that we're going to want to keep an eye on here as we head through the next several days, because again, really the last thing that we need is more tropical moisture and more tropical downpours. So that is going to require some watching here as we head towards the end of this week.
No, definitely something to keep a watchful eye out for. And really, Peter, I really wanted to just come on today and you know, sheds a little more light as far as what's ahead this week and what we're really looking at.
Just some really kind of active weather as of late, and we've been really hot and muggy as of late too. The good news is I think we're starting to calm down. We're starting to get more cooler, refreshing air heading our way. Just need to get there today. The most active day of the next several.
Absolutely, Peter. And of course, you can keep the most up-to-date forecast with the WCAX weather app. See Peter again here at noon in just a little bit. The evening shows as well, and our entire WCAX weather team, including Gary Sadowski, now 7 days Daisy winner.
7 days Daisy winner. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, Peter, thanks so much, and thanks for hopping on for kind of a quick one today. And of course, we can you guys can tune back in. Channel 3 News at noon, and see our more evening shows as well. But until then, we'll let you guys hop off, continue with the morning, and stay dry as some of the rain rolls in now. So take care.